further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Didi.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Here it comes. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
And he's going to try and answer right back. Extra bases to start the home first. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Standing in now, Gavin Lux. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Moreland is there, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that's taken for strike 1.
1 strike.
Fastball called for strike 2. Verdugo is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball. And this is a base hit as the run will come in to score. And they get that run back here in the first.
Batting fourth.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here's Jay Bruce now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Verdugo on second. Hoskins at first. 1 gone. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And a relay to the plate. And the run is in to score from second. And he's safe. Stepping in now, Will Smith. Cue shot here out toward short. And that'll be the second out. So stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bradley is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Josh Ockamy. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. To first. Hoskins has it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Bruce at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. Swing, and he pops him up. Harper coming on. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. So here now is Jackie Bradley. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a one-run deficit here as the side is retired. Into the box, Scott Kingery. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kane is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready now, Bryce Harper. First pitch on its way. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Ranging back is Bradley, and it's gone as they add still another.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's Didi Gregorius. And he hits it hard to the right side. Segura has it, and that's the second out.
Now
standing in, Gavin Lux. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there for strike one. And it's fouled away. Lux, originally from the Badger State of Wisconsin. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Sent on the ground out to second. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He'll start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the third. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Line drive to center field. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. He singled his last time up. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. On the run is Verdugo, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in to try it again, Rafael Devers. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out.
The bat, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Harper. He's there to make the play. And bottom of the third now. At the plate, Alex Verdugo. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
It's flagged down deep in the hole. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He reached on a single in his first try. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Next up for the Red Sox, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Derek Dietrich. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah,
He's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And we'll have to leave it there as the... Stepping into the box, Will Smith. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And in steps Scott Kingery. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. 1 there on to Moreland, and they roll 2 to... Leading off the inning, Christian Vasquez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
2-0 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read, is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And this one misses for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out.
Now that
from the stretch, here's the pitch. Gene Segura stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Ready for another shot now. Rafael Devers. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And this is knocked down on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the bottom of the inning now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bryce Harper. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dietrich arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. A ball and no strikes. High in the air down the right field line. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Settling in now, Gavin Lux. He was a ground out victim last time up. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box, Alex Verdugo. As it's on the ground toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Swing and a line drive. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The throw into second. In now, Jay Bruce, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 0-2 once more. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Xander Bogaerts, and they'll need him to get something going here. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. In now, Mitch Moreland. No hits to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bruce has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Josh Ockamy. He flew out in his last at-bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Will Smith. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
King is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Scott Kingery. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play. And new inning set to get underway. Striding in for Boston, Derek Dietrich. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that is off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The right fielder, number 19.
Runner at second, 1 away, and in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Bradley waits on the 1-0.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. To the plate now, Lorenzo Cain. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a flare out toward right center. Harper coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Gene Segura standing in. 0-1 the count. Hoskins is over to take a look. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bruce has a read on it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here now is Rafael Devers as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2-1 the count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Verdugo waits on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll... Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's 1 away. Digging in, Gavin Lux. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out. Digging in now, Alex Verdugo. Last time through was a base hit. Down the first baseline. Moreland's there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Xander Bogaerts.
The 1-0. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Moreland.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with 2 quick outs. Now in the box, Josh Ockamy. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. And that ends the inning. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Hoskins.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bradley is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Jay Bruce. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Fouled away. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Kane is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So next to the plate for the Phils, Will Smith. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Bradley moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Next for Philadelphia, not shortstop, Kingery.
Standing in now, Scott Kingery. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Left side, but well fouled. 2-1, here it is.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Sir Anthony Dominguez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Dominguez is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. One out, nobody on. And that's in there. 2-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Hey! 3 balls.
Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That evens it up. 1-1. Runners on first with one down. On the ground to third. Gregorius has it. There's one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it.